Malaysians love coffee, whether it is the usual kopi from local kopitiam or the tall non-fat latte with caramel drizzle from Starbucks. Malaysian is said to consume 2.5 cups of coffee in a day, but how some people are willing to spend 10 to 20 ringgit for a cup of coffee, but some people are not. My name is Muhammad Abid bin Kamaruddin, and I will be talking about the value of coffee in the effect of growing coffee culture in Malaysia.
Malaysia has a strong coffee drinking culture where it all started in the early days of kopitiam, which basically means coffee shop in Hokkien.
These traditional coffee shops in Malaysia still exist in small towns and villages such as the infamous Chongkok Kopitiam in Klang.
The coffee drinking culture has grown since then to incorporate with Western cafe culture with international brands such as Starbucks. Even local brands such as Ultra White Coffee has stepped up the game. The growing lifestyle in urban Malaysians particularly has also contributed to the growing number in local coffee shops, as they do not only offer free Wi-Fi but also a clean and conducive environment for people to come and have a meetup.
I wanted to visit a coffee shop to get my daily dose of caffeine, but unfortunately, due to the recent announcement of movement control order, dining in is not possible, so a lot of coffee shops are not open at the moment. So I can only get my venti cappuccino from Starbucks that cost me around 15 ringgit. But I don't mind at all because I have my own value perception towards coffee in its modern lifestyle. A new generation of coffee culture does not take coffee lightly, as we view it as a delightful luxury, which is the complete opposite for older generation who only consume it to get them through the day. So, how do we determine the value of coffee in this new coffee culture? In general, there are three factors that will affect the value perceptions to a customer, which are quality, service, and price. So, when a product or good has a maximum quality, delivered with excellent service at the best price, the value of that particular good will be maximized. Coffee in our case has its own quality level. For example, Robusta variety that is grown in Malaysia at a lower altitude is considered low quality, while the imported ones are in better quality. Many coffee drinkers out there are willing to spend even much more for high quality coffee for that thicker, more robust, earthy flavor and the slight bitterness in their coffee. Many coffee shops out there always try to maximize their customer satisfaction. This includes providing the best quality of coffee bean and service at the best price possible. Hence, that is why coffee drinkers out there, including myself, are willing to spend over 10 ringgit for a cup of coffee, because you know the price that we are paying is not only for a cup of drink, but it also for the great flavor and delightful experience. There are three characteristics that push a person to purchase a valuable good, which are desire, ability, and willingness to purchase. As for myself, I always have the desire to purchase a coffee because I'm addicted to caffeine and I also love the taste of coffee. And I am also able to purchase it, so I see no reason for me to not be buying a coffee. So I am willing to spend some of my money for one or two. All this gives me a high value perception towards coffee. Getting a quality coffee is now my sophisticated need that I need to satisfy. So, if a person finds spending 15 ringgit for a cup of coffee is a waste of money, that is completely okay, because each individual holds different level of value perceptions towards coffee. They may have not met all the factors and characteristics to increase their value perceptions towards coffee, but I do. Now that you understand how to determine the value of something, let me ask you one question. Aristotle once asked, why water that is vital to all life is cheap, while diamonds are expensive even though we can live without them? So, how will you answer to that?